Hey, what's going on? My name is Chris Hopkins, and this is your best life defined. How you doing today? You living it? How's those resolutions? I'm still not drinking. I guarantee that's been one of the biggest decisions I think I've made this year. One of my resolutions. The other one is to work out. So I get done with this podcast. I'm going to go out there and get it done. It kind of snowed today, so I'm kind of hanging out, but definitely going to get a workout in. How about you? How are your resolutions going? If they're not going well, if you fell off your resolution train, that is fine. We can just keep rolling with it. Doesn't matter. Just jump right back on. Boom. It's January 1st somewhere, or maybe not. Maybe that doesn't even matter. Point is, you talked about it, you made the decision to do it. We're in almost the first month now. If you aren't there yet, that's fine. It's okay to jump back in and try it again. Build a story around it that makes it great, and let's go from there. Hey, let's get on this thing. So I can jump into that resolution thing, and all of a sudden I'm going to ask you a question. Do you feel like a winner right now? How do you feel? I mean, do you view yourself as being a winner? It's kind of an important place to go if you want to live your best life. The truth is, that's where I find the energy to keep showing up here, is because I kind of view myself as a winner at this point. I've done more than most people in any number of categories. And it feels good. It feels good to be a winner. But what is the actual definition of winner? Well, according to your best life defined, what does that mean? The essence of anything we do, and then the energy that comes from anything we do is centered around who we are. That is, those internal triggers that we have that inspire us, that energize us, that excite us, that make us want to become more than we are, to accomplish more than we have accomplished, right? That's the winner within you. We look around at the world and you look at these people, and so many people are depressed, and they struggle with addiction, and they struggle with emotional issues related to their burden, the burden they carry. And I don't think any of us can escape that. But it doesn't help for us to be burdened with that damage, those scars, and then to fail to pick things in our life that actually add energy and value to our life, to the point that we can feel satisfied and embrace our accomplishments. If you're sitting here and you feel your view of yourself is that you're just average, you probably are. If you look at yourself like you're grinding it out. Now, don't confuse this with happiness, because everyone believes they're happy. Let's just think about it. I don't care who you are. If I ask you, are you happy? You'll say yes. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is from this point until the time you lay your head down tonight, how do you feel about the things you've accomplished? How do you feel about the direction of your life from the standpoint of how are you doing at this game of life? Are you winning? Are things in your life getting easier? Are they getting better? Are you having access to more of the things in your life, right? More of the things you love to do. That's the best life part of this equation, right? Are you winning? Well, what does it take to be a winner? I don't know. I think it probably starts with how you feel about what you do. You wake up every day angry, pissed off, because you do things that you don't enjoy, and you just can't seem to find a solution to that problem. Or even worse than that, you don't even have the energy to consider looking for a solution. That's not how you win. The person who wins at life isn't any different than the person that fails, except for the winner does not let life define them and define what they will become. A winner says, oh no, I think I can beat that. I think I can do better than that. I think not only can I, watch me. Here, see how I do this? Bam. When I think about this podcast, when I think about all the things I've done in my life, when I think about my relationship with my wife and with my kids, how I've raised our kids, I'm a damn winner. I'm winning. Bam. My kids don't need me. If I dropped off of the face of the earth today, they would be fine. My wife would be fine. What's ironic is we have conversations about that, because I don't want her to step off of a cliff in the event that something happens to me where she doesn't continue to hold on to those things we value together. Now, will her path change? Of course it'll change. Wake up feeling like a winner. Now, how do you become a winner? Let's say, hypothetically, because everybody's happy, hypothetically, let's say that you look at some aspects of your life and you're not feeling that great about it. Winning is about doing your best every day. Winning is about embracing the things you do with the level of energy, with the best and highest level of energy possible, because you've defined or you've framed those tasks around something that will improve your life. That's where winning attitude comes in. That's where I can show up here and I can think the last 7 podcasts have sucked and I'm still here. Because you have to form that winner mentality if you want to become a winner. Does that mean you're going to be perfect? Hell no, it's not. It doesn't mean you're going to be perfect. It means you're going to struggle, you're going to fail, you're going to try and not succeed, and then you're going to pick yourself up off the grass, off the dirt, and you're going to do it again and do it again and do it again, because that's how losers become winners. Crazy ass idea. I'm going to change the world. That's the goal. I'm going to change the world. I want you to wake up one day looking at your life and being amazed by the life you've created for yourself because of what I have done, because of the story that I shared with you, because of the book I wrote, because of the time I took to bring you to the realization that no matter where you are, you're only one choice away from an amazing life. You're only one choice away from winning. People are like, oh yeah, right, you can't, life isn't supposed to be happy and it sucks and I can't do nothing. Okay, well then you won't. You won't. Here's the deal, this story isn't for everyone. There are people out there who are completely submerged in the life that they've inherited, which good or bad, it's not my opinion one way or the other. You're going to live your life. It is your life. But then there are a segment of the population who are looking at their parents, looking at their neighbors, looking at their friends, and they're going, I don't know. I see him over there mowing his lawn. I'm going to mow my lawn, but I really don't like it. It's not really that much fun. I think I'd rather be fishing. Well, you become a winner when you actually stop mowing the lawn and spend more time fishing. That's a win game. That's a winning play in my book, right? Because you're going to run out of time, and that's the point I keep making. And there's some scoffers out there. Oh, bullshit. You can't live your best life, and your life isn't that great. Well, I don't know. We could make a comparison if you want. If you want to throw it out there, if you think I'm full of shit or you want to challenge me on something, let's just go ahead and compare a day. Make a comparison. In fact, if you think that I'm full of crap, I'll tell you what, go ahead and throw it out there, and I will actually do a podcast with you. We can talk about this game of winning, right? Where you're at versus where I'm at. Not to put you to shame or not to do anything like that, but to show that this works. This works. It works for you to wake up every day with something on your agenda, something you have to do that sucks, because in the long run, it's going to make your life better. It's important for us to wake up every day with something that we dream of, that we can't let go of, that we hate, we love, we want, we're not sure if we're even ready for. It drives us forward, and it's not showing up, get up at 5, going to work, coming home, drinking beer, going to bed. Now, can it be that? Yeah, that's sitting in your pond. You can sit in your pond, you can mill around in your mud puddle, or you can take that action to step out of it. The question is, are you a winner? Do you view yourself as a winner? When you look at the effort that you put in at the end of every day, can you say, hell yeah, I kicked life's ass? I didn't just show up, I kicked its ass. I showed up, I kicked its ass, I did more than I thought I could, I did better than I thought I would, and here I am, and I'm looking forward to another day of it. That's really what it's about. That's about what it is when I talk about, are you a winner? Now, the struggle we have is, have you ever noticed that football players don't spend a lot of time looking at their phone? Have you ever noticed that anyone who is immensely successful, Oprah Winfrey doesn't actually sit there and have an interview with someone and sit there scrolling their phone? There's a reason. The one characteristic about people who are winners is their level of commitment to that thing they are trying to win at. Their level of commitment to that thing they are doing every day, whether they like it, whether they hate it, whether it's sucking or they think it's going amazing. that they commit every day, that level of commitment to that thing they do every day. The last thing you want to do is let distractions take you from that. I'm all about social media. I love it. I'm trying to work it. I'm trying to connect on social media. I keep throwing stuff out there. My thing right now are these short little videos. I'm trying to work on them. I got a new app on my phone, allows me to do some video stuff on the phone. I'm trying to figure that whole thing out. And I will. And guess what? I'm going to be a winner at it. There's going to be a moment, there's going to come a time when I'm actually going to be able to say, damn, I don't know why that was so difficult, right? It's about growing. It's about learning. It's about becoming more than you are right now. I think when we talk about these distractions and how distractions keep us from being winners, you realize that desire to own that big-ass house, that idea in your head about how great your life's going to be if you go in debt for $72,000 for a vehicle, you realize how that distraction is keeping you from actually winning at life, from you becoming a true winner. Characteristics of a winner. They have the world by the horns. They can make choices to do anything they want. They have the financial freedom to say, you know what, I think maybe that'll work for me, but we're going to spend some time thinking about it. There's no rush, no rush. Winners aren't in a hurry. Winners take their time. Winners actually have the ability to change directions in a heartbeat. They're like, bam, bam, right? If you're not winning at life, a great way to tell is when you look at all of the choices you're actually able to make on any given day. How many changes in direction can you make without notifying anyone? I can change the majority of my day. I could actually... Here's an indicator of that. When we talk about our ability to change directions, do you realize that if I were to go into the bedroom right now where she's doing college classes, but to go into the bedroom right now and I tell Sandy, hey, listen, I think we're going to go to Florida next week. Do you realize that's a viable change in direction? That is a viable action that we can take to point our life in a new direction. That's a winner move. That is a, hey, life changed. I've got an opportunity down here. Bam, I can go. Don't have any debt, right? Don't have any obligations, right? Given the choices in the life that I want to live, that is a winner move. Winners are always looking for another way to improve their game, another way to get ahead of the competition, another way to do those things that other people aren't able to do, or to catch up with people who are doing things way better than us. That's a winner mentality. So back to you. You're getting tired of hearing it. Are you a winner? Are you taking winner moves? Are you making winner decisions? Or are you making winner choices when it comes to where your life's going? 3 steps. Pick it, take action, and evaluate. Pick it, take action, and evaluate. And if you're award-winning, thought all week, I'm sure this is going to work, decision doesn't pan out quite like you thought it should, that's okay. That's okay. Evaluate. Take a new action, alter it, adjust it. Change your game plan, and then go all the way in on it. Go in on it again, and then evaluate it and see where you're at. That's what winners do. I don't know. At the end of the day, you're going to wake up tomorrow, and when you do tomorrow morning, I hope you'll think about this. I hope you will think just for a few minutes before you put your feet down on that cold-ass floor while you're sitting on the edge of the bed at 5 o'clock in the morning. Ask yourself, am I a winner? Do I feel like a winner right now? And if you don't, today's the perfect day to change that. Today's the perfect day to start thinking like a winner. To start thinking, damn, yeah, I know, I think I'm going to go ahead and change something. This is the direction I'm going to go. I think this is what I'm picking. This is the action I'm going to take, and I'll evaluate it and go from there. And then tomorrow I'll do the same thing, and before you know it, guess what? You're going to be right there, and you're going to be saying, damn, standing in the winner's circle. I hope you'll keep that in mind. I hope you will continue to take action towards things that make your life better. And when I'm talking about things that make your life better, I'm talking about things that actually are worth working for, that are actually worth busting your ass. No, it's not easy snowshoeing in 24 inches of powder, but it sure was fun, man. I tell you what, that's how it is. So keep that in mind. Add some value to your life. Don't forget the kindness. And as always, just remember, today's your day. Make it a good one.